President Biden up in New Hampshire, North Woodstock, not exactly a urban splendor place, out in beautiful New Hampshire, beautiful state. Anyway, he's up there to promote the bipartisan infrastructure law that he just signed. But you would say, why does a president have to go and do this? It's not really necessary, is it? And it isn't. However, the Biden administration understands the president's in trouble. And this trip is an effort to do two things: make him look robust and try to reverse some of the bad polling numbers. And in New Hampshire, they're bad. So you'll see more of this targeted coming in. I'm president, I'm in charge. Don't believe the inflation stats or whatever it may be. So that's why he is doing it. The Rasmussen Daily Tracking Poll, 41% approve of the job Joe Biden is doing, 57% disapprove. But here is a more important number. Rasmussen Poll again, Democrats 38, Republicans 36, so it's a evenly designed poll. The question is the country heading in the right direction? Okay, so 33% say yes. Who are these people? Who thinks things are going well? I wrote a column yesterday called The Titanic People. I hope you read it. It's posted on BillO'Reilly.com. That explains who they are. But more importantly, 64% of the American people say the nation is headed down the wrong track. Now, 1 year ago, when Donald Trump was still president, that number was 56%, and some of that disenchantment was Trump losing. Okay? So that is the key number, that President Biden has lost the confidence of most voters. And one of the reasons is that his administration is not explaining the difficulties it is facing. It's avoiding them. And here's a great example. So Jen Psaki, the White House spokesperson, gives a briefing every day. Yesterday, here's what happened. Roll the tape.
And broadly on the state of America right now, inflation obviously at a 31-year high right now. Americans are seeing their dollars, their paychecks stretched right now. Why should Americans not be concerned that injecting another $1.75 trillion or more would further raise inflation?
Because no economist out there is projecting that this will have a negative impact on inflation. And actually, what it will help do is will help increase economic productivity. It will help economic growth in this country. That and the Build Back Better agenda will help reduce inflation, will help cut costs for the American people over the long term.
Okay, I don't know of any economist saying that the increased government spending, whether it be the infrastructure bill or the Build Back Better, is going to decrease inflation. And we looked. We can't find any, not one. In fact, Jason Furman, professor of economic policy at Harvard, says 3% inflation next year. Now, your wages are not going to grow 3% next year. Well, I shouldn't say that. The labor shortage is so intense, it might. But people are going to be under siege as far as buying the things they need. But when Ms. Psaki says, oh no, all of this is going to bring inflation down, that's what they call propaganda. Now, maybe she'll be right, but the odds are she won't be, and she can't back it up with a name. I mean, maybe some guy they have working for them in Washington, but I don't know.